Hello, survivors of the internet land. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, hello, episode 3. Goody. So, the last episode, nothing. This episode, we're actually going to do something... Hello? We're going to do something slightly more productive than dying twice. And, that would be literally anything else. So... I said that we would be establishing some base and whatnot, and we'd actually get this to be very, like, nice and productive, and I think we're gonna do that. So, here are some of my plans. Okay, we're gonna spice this up. We're gonna get some melons growing off the side of the ship. We're gonna get some trees growing around here, actual legitimate trees. We can get some wood. We're gonna get some tools, and we're gonna try digging up our shelter for now. We're gonna try digging up our shelter and trying to see what we can work with, what we can rock at the moment, because we need to actually properly establish our base for once. So that is the plan. That is the plan for today. And maybe, just maybe, we could not be struck by a lightning dragon again. That would be pretty cool. We found some iron. So we can make a bucket. We found some iron on the way there. We did find some cool stuff, though, to be fair, in the last episode as well. We found an acid spit scroll, which I think it says right here, it says, when cast in a spell book, which means we need a spell book. I don't know what that is, really. Oh, here we go. Flimsy. Oh, okay. Oh, these are fairly reasonably made. Well, for the most part, let's not worry about any of that yet. Let's get established and focused and whatnot. Maybe even actually do like poke battle. We might do a poke battle this episode, or we might leave that to the other episode. I say we do like. Actually, let's do it the other way around. Let's do it so we have water. Let's see. Four. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's fair. That sounds reasonable. Okay. Yeah, so terrifying. Very terrifying entities in this game. Very scary. I still haven't edited the video yet, so I still don't know what it really looks like, the first or the second one. All I know is murderous, basically. Oh wait, we also saw that Cyclops, right? Yeah, we also saw that Cyclops. But yeah, I want to establish at least a minimum amount of food, so... And watermelon is going to be the easiest for us at the moment, since we have a lot of it. Yeah, we'll even do a couple... We'll probably do a Pokemon battle too. I don't know, we could leave that for the next episode and do some actual Pokemon. Either way, I definitely, at the very least, wish to maximize the space a little bit. Since we just kind of tucked it... Since we're probably going to be here for a while. If not for a while, then at least a little bit. So we're going to use the... We're not going to use this iron shovel to dig up the thing on the side. We will use this to try and dig up the ship itself. Let's see what we have to work with in terms of, dig up the sand a little. I definitely want to just... Oh, I screwed this up, didn't I? Yeah, I screwed this up. Drat, because I have to make it too wide. One for the thing itself, one for the thing. Sigh. Yeah, I gotta put it here. One for the seed and one for it to actually grow. That's what we gotta do. That is what we have to do. We'll just... Yeah, so as I stated before, got a lot to do. Hopefully we... Apparently slay a dragon is gonna be on my list. Because, that's just not... That's just gonna get annoying real fast. Yeah, we'll dig up this ship and see what kind of and try and modify it a little bit. I just noted, yeah. I also just want to note that we didn't get a single sapling, so that's not great. Don't have any saplings. We can, really. Well, can I plant the sand? Yes. I don't think it will grow in the sand. I'll plant like a bamboo here. I'll plant like a couple of bamboos on either side of it. That'll look cool, I guess. There we go. Well, it's raining. Might as well go do a little bit of fishing since we have that. I didn't get that fishing rod. It's gone. Never mind. Not doing fishing then. Got better things to do. Isn't that right? Barbarical, huh? Yeah, isn't that nice? Yeah, we didn't get a single sapling, by the way. So that's not great. I would prefer an oak sapling, just so we can get apples. We could obviously just go over there and get one eventually. It's not... I'm not that worried about it at the moment. Let's, okay, let's build a... I need more than one of those. Four could be used for something. Let's do this. That's the wrong crafting. That's the wrong crafting. Oops. But yeah, I'm hoping we could establish something decent. Oops, that's logs. That's not gonna help. So what is it? 8? So we need like 16 seeds. 16 watermelon seeds. I can do that. Yeah, 16 watermelon seeds, I think. With 8 on each side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. One for show, one for blow. Isn't that right? Binacle. Why are you here at my house? Why do you not... Why are you here? Put these wildflowers back. Nice. Do a little bit of nice little flowers. Okay, while we wait for these... Ooh, we can do more. Hang on. Just slap these down like silly then. Just look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Slap them down like silly. Not you. Oop, oop. There we go, and I have one extra flower. What, the bamboo's growing already? Oh look, the sun's setting already. Grand. Trying to find a border of the ship. Is it this? Nope. That's definitely not ship anymore. What can we salvage from this ship to make a functional ship, basically? We need to salvage these parts and make something good. Killed by lightning dragon. You can tell it's the exact same recording section because wow, that got saturated fast. Jeez. All right. Well, not that one. Oh no. No. I see one more melon. And I have some bone meal so I can high relish. That's that meal one? I think so. A couple of bones. Let's split that in half, so let's split that in half. Take the larger half this time around. Turn it bone meal so I can at least get some of the watermelons started. There we go. So there's a couple, at least. Alright, I think that's it for the ship. Okay. Aside from possibly in there. Not that I have any idea how the tickling gracious we're supposed to get in there. Try and break in here. Get rid of these and see. Sneak our way into this portion of the ship. This, if we can salvage this ship apart and put it together a bit strangely. This is not going to be a pretty house. That's for sure. But it's going to be a house. This will probably be a better location. Ooh, new chest. Ooh, more iron. That's good, actually. Because that means we can get a pickaxe. And an axe, I think. Oh. Okay. So... Okay, so hear me out. What if we make this like a living hallway room that goes into here? That there. And we make this like a walkway that goes into this room. Definitely gonna make it iron. This is I want an iron axe. This is probably a waste at the moment. Who cares? I want this. Jeez. Okay. Stop. This is a hell of a lot more peaceful than dealing with everything else, isn't it? You're dealing with the freaking lightning dragon. We've definitely gained some ground here. With the, just like slab and then slab there. Got a funny feeling we're gonna be doing a lot of slabs. Gotta move the bed. Put it here. She's gonna stack all the useless stairs in like a corner somewhere. I still want to be. I just don't want to be exposed to the open air. Okay. Maybe I can keep that one as a window. That's definitely going. That's for sure. That is not. That's not staying. Okay, yeah. This is feeling a lot more productive with my time, for sure. It's a lot more like we're actually trying to accomplish something. Okay, so it's really disturbing. Thank you. I say we make this the top. We take this to the top, and then we just have like a bunch of trapdoor staircase going down. We'll try and salvage some of these trap doors. After all, we are trying to keep this pirate theme, and we can put stuff on the top side afterwards as well. But for now, let's just pick a level area and try and get this leveled. Like right here, I think. Yeah, this will be about right. So, up. Oh boy. Try my best just to mostly use salvage from the ship. Oh, look, watermelon already. Nice. That's good. I have some stairs. I have some stairs. Yeah, I have some stairs. Oh, good. Now how do I get up here? I do like this, then at least it's not completely ugly. It's just mostly ugly. It's just mostly ugly. Hooray! For mostly ugly. Okay, and this is a block. It's very thin down here, but it's something. I could probably make it a little bit wider if I just do this. Just pop this a bit. Honestly, yeah, I think this can work. It's a matter of how the heck do I get back up afterwards? That's the question. Probably ladders at the moment. Yeah, probably ladders for now. Set that birch in there. Oh boy. That torch. That's sandstone, is it? Fantastic. There's a staircase right here. Sun is setting. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a much more relaxing episode, that's for sure. Not that that's a bad thing necessarily. Yeah, let's take these logs, take them into sticks, turn them into sticks, and then where's my crafting table? It's in hell, isn't it? There it is. Why didn't I place this down already? Put a light here for now. Table. Let's get a couple of ladders. That's at least something. So I guess it should technically be 3, like this. I'm just gonna make, if it's gonna make sense. So like that. And then just ladder down. Okay. Yeah, I am ripping this ship apart to try and get this established better, but that's just the way it goes. It's not necessarily pretty, but it's functional. I said that already. More plank, more logs. Yeah. The more logs I can get out of this ship, the better. I'll do more ladders later. Just a 1 is fine for now. Just a bunch of fence for no reason. Hell? Okay. What do I want? Just like... a whole lot of knot slabs going on around here. This is not the worst house. Sure as hell could be worse. We have the 1 door too. Put this as a little common room. I could have this as just like a very tiny smelting area. You know, honestly, I kind of like that idea of a furnace or 2 going. That's not gonna work. Yeah, okay. Alright, fine. I have to make this the wall and sacrifice. one plank. Okay, I got some more. I salvaged some more slabs, so I can at least get these slabs going. I will also probably need to go get copper, so we're probably doing a mining episode next episode. Pokemon fighting and mining, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so what the... Okay, we'll go back and get some of the more... Yeah, some of the more stuff. I want to establish this as an actual, like, top place here. Yeah. So, plank guide rail. Just one hole after another, huh? That's what I get for picking a freaking pirate ship, isn't it? This is so silly. This is such a terrible place. Staircase, of course. This is new. Got 20 oak. Let's take the 20 oak and let's salvage it. Can I get like a tiny bit, little bit of cobble here? Oh yeah, glass. A little bit of just a little bit of just a little fancy bit of glass. That'd be nice. That's not what I want. Got some sand from digging up the ship. Might as well use some of the sand to fill in some of the holes that are normally windows as windows. Got a nice window here. This is not a wall. This is some stairs. Rip up all the... If I could rip up all these, honestly, these stairs can stay just so I can actually, like, somewhat see the windows. Taking all these and turning them to freaking planks. We still have some coal from the shipwreck. I think we have a little bit of coal from the shipwreck. Yeah, we do. We'll take the one. What is it? Like 3 probably? It was 3 essentially. Yeah, 3. So we just need to smelt 3. Smelt it. Smelt that. Get that smelting. Some of that. I mean, we'll probably have to actually put defenses on it eventually. Like, actual walls. But this is nice for now. Definitely gonna have to get like a lightning rod or something. We can avoid our house burning. I think there's unicorns in this mod. No idea. I'm very excited to see what will happen in our world. Here's our glass. One there. There. There we go. Look, we got windows now. Isn't that just charming? Charming and delightful. No doubt. We still don't have it. I need to go get actual trees now. Like, I've salvaged as much as I possibly can. I'll keep these slabs in case. Yeah, let's go. Knock down some trees. There, now it looks slightly even. Goody. Well, it's still a little empty and a little cramped. But, and it's definitely not nearly as done as I would like it to be. You know, I could actually put fences there for once and just have it to tell what is what. Like, you'd have a technical farm up here. Why would I want to have the animals near me? No idea. Probably because I hate myself. That's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. Hate myself. That's usually the reason why. But yeah, there we go. Oh, this doesn't look even. If I break this and put a fence there. There, that's better. That doesn't drive me bonkers. There we go. Okay. There we go. Sleep. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call that this episode here. Yeah, it was not much, but I mean, it was pleasant. It was pleasant for me. I get a pleasant episode every once in a while, instead of being harassed by a ghost and then shot at and decimated by lasers. Yeah, I get a bit of a friendly every once in a while, and that was this episode for sure. Okay, it definitely felt more productive though, for sure. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked, please leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Please, I'm very excited for this, and I have been happy to have served you for this episode, and I will of course serve you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.